If you even put a commercial property in there, that is no problem. What we're looking for primarily is, was it last sale date later than 1989? This one is. So let's go ahead and enter this information on the web form. So you can see David Poole is who we're going to enter here. So let's go to your web form. The date inputted into worksheet is actually going to be the date that I inputted the information on the worksheet, which was 11/13/12. So if you get to this a day later than this date right here, let's say it's the 14th and you're entering this information, I still want you to put this date right here. So you're going to select lead new, always going to do new again on that. For this, we know David Poole is the name we're going to enter here. First name first, as you can see here, first, middle, and last. David Poole. So really you just need the first and last. Property address, we're going to see is this one right here. Property address, you always need to make sure that when it says property address, you look and this says property address. And when you're at the mailing address, owner's mailing address, you're going to use the mailing address information. Always make sure you do that. So with this, let's go ahead and copy and paste. So copy and paste. And what do we do here? We have the same one, right? We're going to do the same thing. Copy and paste. So copy, right click in mailing address, paste. The campaign piece is which one again? Yellow letter or postcard? Yellow letter, right? Every time that it's a driving for dollar, we're going to have yellow letter selected there. And for lead type, we're going to know that it's driving for dollars because what does that worksheet say at the top? DFD worksheet. So driving for dollars. So let's go ahead and make sure that's selected. It's not an eviction case, so you don't need to enter that. Click submit. Now you're ready to enter another one. So let's go ahead and now we're on a new street name here, Jasperson. Jasperson. So here we go, 1001 Jasperson. So we're going to go back to property search on your tax record sheet. And we're going to go down to here. Sometimes you can even do this. If you didn't want to put Jasperson, you could just, there's not going to be a lot of street names starting with JASP. You could literally, street number. You want to make sure on that. 1001 and JASP. Let's just do that and see what comes up. Hit enter, 1001 Jasperson. There you go. Click on the name of the owner. That's Daniel Lee. And he actually lives at the house. We may not be putting this on the web form, right? So let's scroll down and find out if we're going to use it. 1998. That's newer than 1989. We're not going to use this. So let's go ahead and just get that back for fresh again. And the next one we're going to do is Center Street. So we're never going to enter street, but we are going to enter center. 724 Center Street. So 724 Center. Go ahead and click search. And Barry Woods. So you're going to see the same one again. We may not be entering this on the web form. And you see the last sale date starting at the top, 6/29/2001. We're not going to be using that one. So let's go ahead and start again. The next one that we're going to have is Berwick Trail. You're not going to enter trail again. All you need is the first name. But 914 Berwick Trail. So 914 and Berwick. Hit enter or click search. Julia Eggers. And she does live at a different address. This is a good one. So you wouldn't even need to go to this. Actually, I would still say to go to this because if it's 2000, if it's within the past 2 years, even if it's like right now it's year 2012, so if it's 2010 or newer, still scroll down to that. Don't use it. That's just too new.